This could be the future of football. No pads, no helmets, no tackling, and lots of selfies. Welcome to professional flag football. Seriously.
The most extreme reaction I got was, "You're out of your mind, don't do it."
This is Jeff Lewis, a former Wall Street guy and the founder of the American Flag Football League. It's a new, teched-out version of pigskin. And when Lewis first brought up the AFFL, not everyone was into it.
What the people who said I was crazy or I shouldn't do it did was they made comments that forced me to research what was driving their negativity.
So Lewis and his team scoured social media comments during NFL games, and they found something sort of surprising.
And what we saw is, what do people talk about when they're watching football games? And what they talk about is pass, run, touchdown, interception. They don't say sack, hit, block, tackle. The reason that people are going to want to pay attention to this is they're going to see the athleticism of these guys in a way they never did when they were wearing gear.
The flag football he imagines is not that different from the flag football you've probably played before with your friends. That's part of the point. But there is at least one key difference, and that's the tech. First off, the players wear electronic flags. When they're pulled, a signal gets sent up here to this computer. Then the precise location gets relayed back to the refs, so there's no confusion about where the play ended. The goal is to make a product that's more exciting, higher scoring, and just faster. While the first AFFL tournament isn't scheduled until 2018, the inaugural game recently took place at Avaya Stadium in San Jose, California. It didn't have a ton of fans, but that's okay. The folks that did show were passionate.
I don't care that it's flag football. I want to watch athleticism, good players. It takes it back to when we were kids and we used to play, and I love that.
And at the end of the day, like all pro sports, these games are really just TV shows. And that's how Lewis approaches it. The AFFL collaborated with a company called SMT, which invented things like the virtual first down line and that little score box that's now on every sports broadcast everywhere. They worked for months to make watching these games feel almost like playing Madden.
We are actually doing all of the virtual lines and all the virtual graphics that we're providing from that Skycam.
SMT's latest tech is an elaborate player tracking system called Oasis. See those patches on every player's shoulder? They're pinging wideband wireless signals all over the stadium, which can map their location in real time.
So we can track how far a player's running, their top speed, distance, all that type of stuff.
Oasis can also track players' heart rates, watch for head injuries, and do much more to help keep players safe. Ultimately, that's what this platform is for. Because even though the NFL is a juggernaut, the backlash against what football does to players' bodies is real. Lots of parents won't even let their kids play tackle football anymore. It may not make for great marketing, but a safer version of football could set the AFFL apart. You know what is great marketing, though? Famous athletes. For the first game, Lewis recruited some big-name former footballers, guys like Mike Vick and Terrell Owens and Chad Ochocinco. And he told them to take selfies, go live, and tweet to their heart's content.
We got a lot of guys that supported us and what we were trying to do, Kerry Rose and T.O., Chad, and it's exciting, man. It's something different, and I enjoyed it.
Let's be realistic here. The AFFL and its aging superstars are not going to take down the NFL. There's a long history of leagues trying to disrupt the biggest sport in America, and they always lose. But don't be surprised if the NFL football you see in a few years looks a little more like this. The faster pace, the graphics, the selfies, the focus on player tracking, biometric data, and player safety. It all makes for exciting football. And great Instagram posts.